will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. This guy stole over 40 bases last year, Matt. Over 40. That's a big number, especially in today's game when guys don't run a whole lot.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. It's been pretty good, 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and 1 strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's only 2 for 10 from the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Theodore Hagan, who comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Rhys Hoskins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard liner toward short, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Behind 0-2 now. Soto, base runner at first with 1 out. Chopped toward the second baseman. A toss behind the back. Rodriguez for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for Philly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Popped up. Adams in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Soto looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's ball 1. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the catcher Devin Mesoraco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. The 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Well, on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9,
Here's Howie Kendrick. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the
Now at
Phillies,
the plate, Cesar
second
Hernandez.
baseman.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen, a base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Theodore Hagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. The relay, and he's safe. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Dozier. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Pulled toward right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The third base.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Juan Soto. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez hits a little over the 270 mark. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for Washington.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, Andrew.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay throw, and McCutchen is into third base with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the plate right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper, lifetime against Donovan Sanchez. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. This is pulled into right. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Dozier on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Popped him up. Hagan is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave one. They can't. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Franco. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez, batting at an even .400. Now a hard liner, but foul. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adams is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Franco stands at first with 1 out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
So striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He hits here in the spot. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Bases full now following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Striding in, Theodore Hagan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Hendrick moves over, and that ends the inning. 6, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit to short. Rodriguez is right there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Soto leads off first with 1 away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
Driving forward now is the DH, Michael Franco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Odubel Herrera will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, catcher,
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
John Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
To second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. Here's Brian Dozier now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 20.
And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Popped up. Rodriguez waits on it. 2 gone.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in,
The right
Howie
fielder.
Kendrick. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Theodore Hagan as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kendrick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Dakota Glover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Don't want to forget about it. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to right field. Kendrick has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Hendrick looking up, and it's gone.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin Mesoraco.
Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Victorano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. At the plate, Trey Turner will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Hagan is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw on to first, will take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
15-0 the final in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jared Eichhoff earns the win, his second. Joe Ross was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.